Surprisingly, I finished Cook at All Costs yesterday morning, and I didn't realize I was already on the last episode. I think there was only like six. I didn't realize there. I thought there was like eight or more. Um, so it's another cooking show, Cook at All Costs, and the premise of it is that you are auctioning for your supplies for cooking, and it was fun. It was gimmicky, but no drama. It was just cooking, and people had to come up with creative ideas with the boxes they had. And some of it was pretty fun and very creative ideas. I never honestly thought about taking pita bread, slicing them into strips, and then boiling them to make a pasta. That one was a thing. But apparently it tasted good according to the judge because that person won. So, you know, never know. So in the first round, everybody bids to see what box they get, and there are three boxes. So the first one is the spend box, which is your big ticket items, all the most expensive luxury ingredients. Then you have the save box, which is your standard home cook, nothing really special with anything. And then the third one is the surprise box, and you never know what you're going to get in the surprise box. Which, honestly, I'm going to say I'm a little disappointed in the one episode where they had alligator and they didn't cook it because alligator is pretty good. There was another episode with an ostrich egg, which yeah, you have to crack it, but you got to use like a hammer or something because I think those eggs are a little bit harder than just regular chicken or duck eggs. Um, and it was a it was fun. I blasted through the different episodes pretty quick, and you know, it was kind of fun seeing if anybody with a save box could be the winner or the surprise box, and not just the people who have the luxury items. But the very last episode, little spoilers here, when you're given lobster, caviar, and duck eggs, and you've got like the most rich ingredients, I'm pretty sure you're going to win the breakfast box because you've got all these really nice things, which even though I personally don't like lobster, pretty much everybody who I do know that likes lobster even more than everything else. And if you make a po' boy essentially with lobster and duck egg and stuff, it's like, yeah, I think you're gonna have a good chance to win with that over some of the other breakfast stuff that you could get. And uh quick watch. I don't really know what I'm watching next. I started one which was like a snack show where people have to recreate snacks because I enjoy watching cooking shows. It's kind of with how hectic everything can get and be. It's kind of nice to have something that's just simple. And I'm watching this one where they have to recreate snacks. And I don't know. Maybe I'll continue watching it. I've only watched like 15 minutes of it while I was having breakfast today. Um, but yeah, Cook at All Costs was fun. I enjoyed it, I think, a little bit more than Pressure Cooker just because there wasn't any drama. But yes, it was a gimmicky cooking show, and that's just how it is. Some of these ones, they just want to do gimmicks instead of just being a pure competition. And the reason I like cooking shows so much just happens to be um, I grew up watching the original Iron Chef, the OG, dubbed, which is just fun. Um, so I've always had an enjoyment for different cooking shows. But yeah, so Cook at All Costs, it was fun. It's pretty quick, and it's one of the better ones I think that Netflix has put out. See ya.